Hello my friends, Liberty Garden, February 29th, leap year. And today I am doing a wire gate to give access from this pasture to that pasture. And instead of buying a gate, a little 8-foot gate that costs about $80 at Tractor Supply, well, I just got some barbed wire and some board posts that were in the field from some trimmings that we had done. That's a cedar post. All these other ones are board. Man, you gotta give it to board. These 3 sticks were there sitting in that pile of brush over there since last year, and I tried to put a staple through one of them, and the staple bent. And board is just so tough, and it's starting to rot. But man, the wood, when I cut it, it was solid. Maybe I can show you here. I don't know if you can see that, but that thing is just solid when I cut it. But anyway, I started by, I don't really have much experience doing wire gates. So I started by putting a double loop of high tensile wire here, and another one at the bottom, right there. And then I put this post in there. So I kind of looped around the post. That's the anchor post. They're not buried or anything, they're just floating. And on this side, I did the same thing. I put a loop at the bottom there and a loop at the top, okay? And then I tightened the wire. So I got a wire from here. From here I wrapped it and I tightened it on this side. And that gives tension to the wire. And now it's a little loose right now, it's okay. And then once that is done, I'm going to staple these posts to the wire, and they're all floating. And what gives it all the tension in the world is this big stick here. Okay, so let me see if I can do this with one hand. You're going to nail like an anchor, like an O-ring on this side with a little piece of chain, and you notch this stick here, so the chain comes from like this, and then you turn it hard like this. Okay, so this motion here, the chain comes to about right here, and this motion of turning it around like that. Okay, so by the time it's done, when you turn this thing up, it'll be tied up right there, and you just put a loop or something, a wire loop or something, where you can just tie it here. Okay, and that's what gives it the wire tension. So right now it's a little bit loose, it's okay. But once I bring it in like this can be hanging here. This stick's gonna be hanging here with a chain. Then you pick it up, you turn it around, and you loop it here, and you just tie it right there. And you get a piece of wire, something, a loop, just to tie it there, and it'll be super tense. And that's it. That's all there is to these little wire gates. I'm running out of light, so I don't have time to do that. But I'll finish it next weekend. So I just thought I'd show you this. Saves you a little money. Look at Stella. You know, I showed you that she was out earlier today in the mud. Well, look at her right now. She will not leave the perimeter of the fence. Because I've told her a couple times already not to leave. So she's playing obedient now, because these cars will not stop. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and until next time. Here's a look at the wire gate from a far distance. Okay, until next time.